Hey guys, this is Heather from healthyeatingstartshere.com. All right, I have two stories that I wanted to share with you today. One of them is from a TED Talk that Phil and I watched yesterday. It was this guy who was trying to be as healthy as he possibly could for 1 year and see what kind of difference it made in his life. So he did things like he really cleaned up his diet, he tried to reduce his stress levels as much as possible, he even started wearing a helmet all the time because he read a warning sign somewhere that suggested that wearing a helmet when you're walking can be just as helpful as wearing a helmet when you're biking. Anyway, moral of his story was that there were certain things that he wanted to keep doing, like he would wear earplugs to reduce the noise that he was exposed to, because constant noise, and loud noise especially, triggers adrenaline response in our body, which can cause stress reaction and isn't that good for you. But other things like wearing the helmet all the time were a little bit excessive. So that was a pretty interesting story. And then I also found out that my dad had a really bad fall on his bike and he fractured his hip. And so he's in hospital right now. He's had to have his hip screwed together and a plate in there and all kinds of crazy stuff. And he's gonna have to be really careful walking. He's gonna need a walker for a little while. So it's a pretty severe break, and it was just an accident. Nothing he could have done about it. I mean, other than maybe walking his bike down the hill where there was some glare ice that he couldn't see. But really, I mean, there are certain things in life that you just can't avoid. And while it might seem like sometimes you think, okay, if I could get hit by a car walking across the street, what is the point of eating healthy all the time? If I can prolong my life by eating healthy, but I'm gonna get sick later on, is there a point? Well, for me, the point is that when these accidents happen, your body, if it's healthy, is much more able to bounce back and heal itself. And while bones might take about the same amount of time to mend, you might just be more positive. You might have more energy to do the physiotherapy that you need to do, and all kinds of different things that can improve your life as you're healing from some kind of unexpected injury. And in terms of longer life, if you are eating healthier, hopefully you won't be getting certain diseases, and hopefully they won't be as severe, and hopefully you can at least maintain as much of your function as you can in terms of your mind, in terms of your body, and in terms of your attitude towards healing. So my takeaway from all of this is that there are certain things that are unavoidable in life, but if we do the best we can to be healthy, and that goes beyond healthy eating in terms of reducing your stress and the noise levels like this guy talked about, was a really interesting one. I hadn't thought too much about that before. We can really improve how we feel about life and how our bodies react to the certain stresses that we are put under. So those are my thoughts from the two different stories in my life yesterday. Kind of a parallel theme in being as healthy as you can without going overboard, and also that accidents happen, but the healthier you are, the more you'll be able to rebound from them. So let's all think some good thoughts for my dad to help him heal quickly and get back to walking and hiking and golfing and all the things he enjoys. I would love to hear from you guys with your thoughts on these ideas, and hopefully everything is going well in your life and you will stay accident-free.